what's up, yeah. Been in the cut, on E. Been in the cut, yeah. You been on my mind lately. You been on my mind. If you got time, I'm free. If you got time, yeah. Sex, cool, I'm with it. Smoke, too, I'm with it. Yo, terms, I'm with it. Tonight, let's get it back. Usually I don't get this feeling, but you got me excited. I think I like it. This is something new for the boy, but I'm vibing. All this sexy on you, I know you ain't even trying. I just wanna taste, okay, like a free nasty, like a shot, no chase. Girl, you bad, ooh, wait, dangerous, yeah, but I don't wanna play it safe. Say you like being in control, I'ma let you have it your way. Sex, cool, I'm with it. Smoke, too, I'm with it. Yo, terms, I'm with it. Tonight, let's get it, yeah, whatever you like, I can tell.
Kushy Konvos. Welcome back, everybody. This is Kushy Konvos, episode 26. Back with the gang. I'm your host, Big Blanco, back with my co-host, Pretty Unique and Trail, ready to smoke some weed and talk some shit. So grab your kush and join the convo. As we always start off, how has everybody been doing? What you been up to?
I've been getting to the money and shit. I ain't been buying no weed lately because I gotta pass a drug test, but
I'm trying to take a binge too. I just sold the last bit of weed that I had because I was like, I'm not even going to smoke this shit. So I'm done until 420, I guess.
Yeah. And I've been taking niacin every day and shit, and that's supposed to help lower your tolerance and shit. So
as we can see, I'm not doing that. More power to y'all. I've been straight though. Same old same. As always, working, smoking. Waiting for 420. Excited to see y'all. About 2 weeks out now.
Yeah.
You do no shopping yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck around and I ain't did no shopping either. I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna get there 2 days before y'all. So like I said, I'm gonna probably try to go buy me an eighth somewhere to smoke on until y'all get there. Should be a dispensary. I got a hotel that's the Sonera or some shit like that, by the airport.
No idea. Don't sound like no hotel I've heard of. But LA known for rinky dink, no name motels that be decent. So yeah. Right.
Is it some dispensaries by LAX?
I'm sure. I mean, I don't know LA dispensaries like that, but I'm sure it'd be something around.
Hopefully it's some shit in walking distance because niggas can't get a rental car because I don't got a license. But
bum ass nigga.
Shit, y'all want to get into it?
Yep.
So first this week, lots to talk about. That's a pretty funny list, so I'm ready to get to it. What y'all got?
Might as well get the sad shit out the way.
Let's start with it.
Prayers up to my man's DMX, man. What did they say? He's in a vegetative state, so not looking as good at all.
At all.
I don't know how often niggas come out of vegetative states, but I hope he does, man.
I don't hear a lot of miracle in stories with when they say you're in a vegetative state, but
especially behind the drug overdose. So yeah, DMX, prayers up to DMX. Sad news.
DMX goated if he get through this though. Well, he already been goated, but
well,
just adds
we'll
to the
see, man.
criteria.
That's gonna be a sad day. Niggas gonna be blasting DMX for fucking 2 days straight.
I'm just glad we got a chance to celebrate him last year on Versus. Even though I think he shouldn't have went against Snoop Dogg, but is what it is.
But he looked healthy though when we saw him on Versus. But
at the end, somebody had mentioned too, and I noticed it towards the end of the Versus when he started getting drunk, you could tell that was still in him.
You're not even supposed. I don't even know why they did that, because you're not even supposed to drink when you're recovering addict. So I don't get why they brought all this alcohol around this man. That was just didn't make sense.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I watched the doc and it said the whole shit started because somebody lace this blunt, bro, and watch if you smoke it with anybody, watch them roll that shit. Don't smoke nothing you ain't watch nobody roll, my nigga.
That's weed etiquette 101. If you're a brand new smoker, please like smoke with somebody you trust and watch niggas roll blunts. And have somebody explain to you what they put in your blunt so you know when you're around some random motherfuckers, roofied or laced or end up like Quando Rondo and still smoking PCP with your reefer.
Yeah.
Niggas is wild.
PCP is crazy.
Niggas just can't settle with getting just regular high. Like, come on.
Yeah, niggas be going through some shit. Niggas gotta be going through some shit where you gotta have this extra shit.
PCP of all things, like you could put wax on your blunt, you could put crumble, you could put some keef, you could put some THC oil.
Nah,
like
them niggas that be smoking wok, they some wild motherfuckers. Like,
yeah, you could.
like, what the fuck? Of all things, this is what you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That should be making them niggas bold as hell too. They be smoking wok and be ready to fight any fucking body.
Yeah, I can't do the lean, man. I tried it. It's not for me.
Bro, that wok shit ain't even really lean. That's fake, synthetic, some made up shit. It's cough syrup. Nigga.
Yeah,
cough syrup.
There's some strong ass shit, sir.
Melatonin gummies inside. You drinking melted down melatonin gummies.
Some NyQuil and shit.
But let's just jump into new music real quick. I know you really the only one who listens to anything new, Trail. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. I listen to shit, so I ain't got nothing.
I listened to half of Lil TJ album. It was dope.
I did too. I didn't really fuck with the shit that I was hearing.
I kind of liked it. It was kind of more of a Boogie type of swag. The Headshot record was cool until Fabio Foreign started rapping, and then I was like, all right, bro.
I thought the fucking Moneybag and Offset record was gonna be better, but I didn't like the chorus on that shit. It was ass.
Oh yeah, I ain't hear that one. And 42 Doug and Roddy Ricch dropped the record called For the Gang. The sample was a little too obvious for me. Whatever rock and roll song that was, it's a really popular one. I don't even know the name, but I don't like very obvious samples. I got to think about that.
Niggas have been doing that a lot lately, dropping it like using an obvious or like a really, really popular sample and then just not doing it justice. Niggas got to stop that. Producers, stop giving these niggas classic samples to let them rap on.
Make your own shit.
Yeah, NLE Chopper dropped his first day out record. It was a beatbox freestyle. I think it's the best one that anyone's put out, even though that beat's being passed around like a blunt. But I think NLE, the
shit everybody been doing the little what's the dude's name? Spot 'em Got 'em. I think it's the artist who actually made the song. Because don't nobody even know that nigga name for real. It's just the beatbox challenge.
It got popping on TikTok.
So whack.
But niggas been doing freestyles on it left and right. But so far the best ones I've heard is Polo G and NLE Chopper.
I didn't hear Polo G's. I did listen to that first day out because I saw you have put it in the topics list. So I liked it. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say the best beatbox challenge. I've heard some really good ones. I wouldn't say this was the best, but it's up there.
Yeah, I was fucking with it a lot. Freddie Gibbs dropped the record too. Freddie Gibbson, as usual. So,
bro, nobody has dropped anything this year that's really like. Have we talked about anything that really stood out yet? And it's April.
No, ain't nobody really dropped no super fire.
Like hip hop.
Nope.
Because R&B goes without saying. There's always some good R&B sleeper drops here and there, but I feel like it's been quiet.
I don't recall talking about anything phenomenal at all this year.
Yeah, it's been a quiet quarter. Quarter one is over. Let's see who dropping Q2.
But hey, speaking of something that's going to be good, LA is dropping this week. So, you know my mans don't miss. So that's at least we getting that.
Like I said, R&B always good for one. R&B is always good for one. I'm waiting for these hip hop niggas to step it up.
They taking these.
I just want Drake to watch, man. I just want Drake to drop. That's it. And Kendrick.
I'm not even excited no more.
Fuck about no damn Drake.
I'm not even excited no more. He pump faked.
The nigga
it's supposed to drop last year.
This nigga postponed the album because his Achilles his leg was fucked up. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with music, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
You can't even go do a concert. Like, why do you need? What does that have to do?
By the time he would have been able to do a concert, he would have been healed anyway.
He probably heard Pusha T was working on this album and wanted Pusha to drop first, so just in case there's a shot there,
You a fool.
and so he can respond. I got a good feeling that's what it is. He probably heard Pusha was recording this album, so he waiting for it to drop to listen for a shot so he can respond.
I highly doubt Pusha is gonna send a shot because that's been done and over with.
What am I saying? Drake got enough bars he can send that Kanye anyway. That nigga going through a whole ass divorce.
Oh yeah. I think there's guaranteed to be a shot at least somewhere on the album though. Pusha been throwing shots ever since the beef.
Pusha ain't really dropped nothing recently though. The beef was over almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, but on them guest verses, he be throwing shots.
Yeah.
Whenever he be doing features and shit.
I haven't heard many as of late. But let's move on. I did have a new music. Meet the Flockers is officially back on streaming after all streaming services pulled My Crazy Life because apparently Meet the Flockers is promoting Asian hate.
What?
You see the shit? You see the shit that they do?
That's why they pulled it off. They put it back on now and it's edited. So all the point where he says go find a Chinese neighborhood, I think that part is bleeped out of the song now. That's
some bullshit. And it's mad unnecessary and stupid as fuck.
Yo, why do white people do everything but fix the problem that people are yelling about? Asians said stop committing violence against them, and they pulled a song off the record. They didn't send nobody to jail. They didn't convict nobody of no murders or hate crimes against Asian people. They took down a YG record.
But there's a white song and that shit got nigger in it. That shit still on all the streaming services. You can still listen to this shit easily. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro. Just say stop killing motherfuckers because they Asian. That's it. For me, like, I'm not finna be an activist for niggas because for obvious reasons. But if you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know.
Listen, I'm just saying, why G talking about robbing Asian people is not prompting anybody to go knock on somebody's front door to see if they're home.
Yeah, bro. Everybody know the Asians own everything in the black community.
Yes, that's why they're robbed. Not because they're Asian, because we know they got money. Come on now.
Yeah, because they definitely getting all that damn money from us. And them damn nail salons and them damn hair stores. They
got a monopoly on beauty supply stores, nail salons, liquor stores, convenience, all that shit. I ain't been to
that's
not
a
one
fact because that's literally my whole neighborhood right there.
Yeah. If it ain't
but I fuck with my liquor store lady.
If it ain't an Asian person that own the liquor store, it's gonna be an Arab dude.
Yeah, it'd be weird when you walk in a convenience store and you see a white or a black owner. You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
The white owners be taxing them. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas always charging more money at their fucking stores.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But what y'all been watching?
Kind of early in the pod for that, but let's get to it. It ain't much. I saw Concrete Cowboy last night. I fell asleep halfway through it.
I am not gonna watch it because I don't give a fuck about the Cowboys.
Idris Elba and the little dude, the black dude from Stranger Things.
Okay. I never saw.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I was thinking about giving it a try, but.
Yeah, I fuck around and binge watch.
Was it good? Oh, you said you fell asleep halfway through. That means that shit was boring.
Yeah, it wasn't a like compelling storyline. It's like a troubled teen gets sent to stay with his daddy, and his dad is a black cowboy in the hood. Like, it didn't hold my interest for very long. Yeah, in like modern day. So his daddy teaching him ranch shit, taking care of horses and shit.
Sound whack as hell, and everybody on Twitter is like, yeah, if you want to see different black people in different I don't want to see these niggas riding no fucking horses, nigga. Like, the fuck, show some cool shit. Show some cool shit if you're gonna give a different fucking perspective. I don't want to see
some niggas.
I mean, niggas might get shot. Cowboys be packing. They got the little pea shooter.
That shit looks swag. I'm not watching that shit. I don't care.
Yeah, I was scrolling through HBO Max and shit, and I watched a show called Prodigal Son, and that shit's dope. It's about this forensic psychologist dude who be trying to find serial killers and shit, but his dad's a serial killer, and so he fighting with that type of bullshit. I would compare it to, like, if I were to say it's anything, I would say it would be a Criminal Minds mixed with Dexter.
I say it sounds like a Dexter / like I don't know if I caught that series Mindhunter. I think on Netflix as well. It was only one season, but
two.
that's what it sounded like to me. Oh, two seasons, yeah.
It's one of those stories where you get at the beginning, you get a story and it's a whole bunch of holes in it, and as the season goes on, those holes get filled. It's like one of those type of.
I mean, it's a
really
fucking serial killer show. It damn well better be like that.
Yeah, I started season 2. Season 2 is on Hulu. It's 7 episodes so far. And they started off a little gimmicky with some police brutality shit, but
I hate how all the shows are trying to do that. Like, oh my God, I'm tired of y'all trying to sprinkle in some Black Lives Matter shit every fucking where. Like, damn, just get on with the show.
I was like, I came here to watch a serial killer. I did not come here.
That's what they don't realize. We watch shows to get away from that shit. We should see that shit on the news every other day, every other week. George Floyd, the Derek Chauvin trial is on. Like, we see it all the time. Give us something different. We don't want to see more niggas getting killed by police, and then the police getting off for it.
Yeah, well, that show's good. It's probably
and the characters are sad about it. I'm sad about it too. Nigga, like, fuck, I don't want to see this shit, my nigga.
Yeah,
that you've been watching.
That show's one of the best ones I've seen in a minute.
Honestly, I haven't been watching a goddamn thing. Oh, but I am about to go cop me HBO Max since they got the nanny on there, and I'm about to binge watch a whole bunch of shit. I did watch that Harley Quinn little animated show, and I fucks with it. I do.
I heard that was good.
It's funny.
I saw like the first couple episodes. I think actually, my man's had put me on.
Yeah, I watched the first season. I'm on like season 2 now, so I'm gonna get into that, and then I might give the prodigal son thing a try.
You was on Instagram earlier talking about something you were waiting to come out that looked good. Or that you saw some anime or something? You was like, it looked good, so you watched it?
And speaking of fucking Black representation, there is an anime that's coming out on Netflix, and it's about like the first Black samurai or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. So man, get into that shit. That's some shit. That's some shit I'll watch. Netflix should have did that first. But yeah, I'm with it. Yeah. I can't wait.
Excited. Also, RDC got a show coming out on HBO Max too.
Who?
So RDC, the niggas who be making the LeBron videos and the anime houses and all that shit.
With Issa Rae. Does it have a date on it? I saw the announcement, but I didn't see a date.
No, it looked like it's just in the works for now, but I'm excited to see that shit. I find them to be one of some of the funniest niggas on the internet, in my opinion.
I never heard of him. Oh wait, never mind. That dark skin nigga. I know that nigga. That's it.
Yeah, that nigga Mark. He did the well, y'all didn't watch it, but he commentated for the NBA Celebrity All-Star game.
Yeah. But they whole YouTube channel got some dope shit on there. So I would check them out.
I've never been into. Only people that I really watch on YouTube is ADD, and that's about it. And they don't even do Best Taste no more, so I don't even watch it like that. Yeah.
I probably watch more.
And YouTube they don't do fucking Teddy versus Doughboy anymore, so it's really like the double whammy. He took away both the shits I like. You can't do that.
Did y'all catch the Space Jam trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't look great, but it didn't look terrible.
I know exactly what you mean, though.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm probably not gonna watch that shit.
I'm gonna watch it.
As much as I love LeBron, I don't have the nostalgia.
Just cause
I've never seen the first Space Jam, so I don't care to watch the second one.
If it's bad, I'm gonna talk shit about it. So that's why I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, right.
And if it's good, I'm gonna give it its due praise. But it looks like it could be decent.
I've never been a Looney Tunes dude anyway. So.
Man, I love me some Baby Tunes. You just a fucking heathen.
Yeah, man. I'm about to say you don't like those Looney Tunes, the Tiny Tunes, like the come on, man.
We was on Ed, and Eddie and Kids Next Door and shit. That's the type of shit I was watching.
I mean, I was on the same shit though. You could do more than one thing. Do both.
Yeah. I suppose. I just like I've seen it like shit like that and Tom and Jerry is some shit that I'll watch if it's on, but I ain't gonna go out of my way to go watch it.
Well, we grown now.
I know. It's
I
something
get
about
it.
Right.
I don't run to watch many cartoons myself, so especially
Cartoons
I don't
is the best
really.
shit to watch when you're high.
I'm not a movie watcher at all, for real.
Me
But
neither.
some shit, I'm just take the time to watch.
I love to get high as shit and watch cartoons. That's my favorite shit.
yeah, when you high, I'm just saying like I don't go to like if I'm trying to watch something, I don't think of going to cartoons first or something animated. I don't even really watch anime like that, so.
Yeah, I only watch cartoons if I'm doing homework and I need something that's background noise, or if I'm high. That's really the only time I watch cartoons.
I only watch cartoons when there's kids around. Like, fuck, I must sit around. I'm a grown ass with a nigga. I want to watch some real shit. Like, I'm not about to watch some shit with these fucking kids unless I'm with a bunch of
Oh, and
kids.
to your point, it's still smoking, by the way.
I thought you was smoking grabber leaves though. I didn't think it was backwoods.
I mean, this ain't a backwood. This is a pato leaf, but I mean, still, it's a leaf.
Oh, yeah.
These are thinner than backwoods, but I feel like backwoods is like tobacco leaf, or this is like hemp leaf. Yeah, it's different. It's
Them
different.
Dutch leaves are low key fire though.
I had those for the first time. They weren't bad. They weren't the best. I'd still recommend backwoods over the Dutch leaf, but you know, if you're broke, you on a budget.
Yeah.
grab you a pack of Dutch leaves.
I just don't like spending $8 on a pack of backwoods, and 3 out of the 5 is got holes in it and mad veiny and shit. So I just paid $8 for two gauze, and now I'm mad.
No, I paid $6 for my little pack of grabbers. I get a good 10 blunts out of that. Even if it's got holes in it, some of it gonna be good, and I'm gonna get more blunts out of it than you get out of an $8 pack of backwoods every time. And backwoods is like $10 out here on the West Coast.
God,
Tax.
Damn.
Them just is $15 in fucking New York, nigga.
Oh yeah, no, they got the insane tobacco tax in New York.
Yeah, New York be fucking playing. It's like $4 fucking dollars for a pack of raw papers. Like, nigga, what? Why is it this much fucking money?
That shit not even tobacco, bro.
Listen, and now that weed legal out that motherfucker, y'all about to be paying like $30 to smoke.
Them niggas about to be paying $30 to smoke, because if they charging that much, I won't be out there. They got me fucked up.
Niggas gonna go to the shop and pay $60 for an eighth, and go pay $15 for a pack of woods to smoke it out of.
You know, in New York, everything is expensive for no reason. So you finna pay $60 for an eighth of mid, and you gonna be mad.
They got some good weed in New York. Not gonna lie, them niggas be having some good shit
on the street.
Yeah, on the street.
Their shop's about to be hurt.
Mm-hmm. Cause who out there growing weed? They gonna have to get that shit from the West Coast and Colorado and shit, the mountains.
No, they can grow it indoor.
They gonna grow their own goddamn weed, nigga.
Yeah, buy a warehouse, grow that shit indoors, you be straight.
Yeah.
That's how most people do it out here anyway.
Yeah, I'm moving back to South Dakota in a couple months. So I can't wait to be able to grow weed in my backyard and be straight. I
wouldn't take the waste of time.
They trying to bullshit us on the recreational marijuana shit, because the governor ended up suing the citizens so that they can reverse that shit. But the medical thing looked like it's still going through, and I can get that card, so I ain't worried about it.
Well, did anybody y'all cook for Easter?
Nope.
Hell no, I was making money. That's what I did for Easter.
Yeah, I slept. It was my weekend. It was my day off. I take Sundays off now.
I've always took Sundays off. So fuck that.
I mean, completely off though. Like, my off days don't even be off. Like, I try to take Saturdays off, and I end up working half the day Saturday on back end shit, side business shit, side hustle shit. Like,
yeah, I was doing DoorDash shit all day, and I thought it was gonna be slow because it was Easter, but it was one of the busier days because apparently motherfuckers was eating Easter dinner with their family on Zoom and just getting shit delivered. So,
I mean, yeah, the DoorDash definitely, like, holiday DoorDash, easy money.
Yeah, I made a cool 150 in about 8 hours. So,
oh no, that's terrible.
Fun with that.
That's terrible. 150 in 8 hours.
Yeah.
It was in 20. That's less than 20 an hour. You should make like 25 an hour on holiday.
Like on and off. I started at, I want to say noon or 1-ish, and I stopped at like 7:30.
They ain't have no bonuses or nothing.
Hell no.
It's Easter,
like, fuck
nigga.
it.
That motherfuckers don't really give a fuck about Easter stuff for Christians. I doubt DoorDash is full of Christians.
Yeah, them niggas didn't get no fuck. But I'm like, shit, I was gonna be in the house by myself regardless. So I was like, rather be making some money. And honestly, if you think about it, like I live in small town Iowa, so I ain't gonna be having the wild income that you would in a big city.
Right. You're right.
So
but shit, yeah, I didn't do shit for Easter. You had Easter topics, though. I saw somebody had them on their list.
We had Easter topics?
Somebody put Kodak in Easter. I did see the picture of him in his pastel suit.
I know a video came out of him eating a whole fucking fish head on Easter, and it's just like,
oh, that was it. That was what you said.
Why? Why did he do that? Why did he feel like we needed to see it? And why did he eat it like that? Like, what the fuck? There's just so many questions, bro. He's so weird.
Kodak definitely used to turn his eyelids inside out when he was a kid.
Facts. He was definitely one of them niggas, bro. That's for sure. He was probably one of those
little
niggas
heathen
sticking the needles through their skin for no fucking reason. Weird. Yeah. No surprise that nigga always in trouble, bro. No surprise.
Kodak is always wilding, like always. If Kodak stops wilding, I would be surprised.
For real.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do better because he was talking about that was abusing them in prison and shit. And I was like, one would think you would come out
this nigga
act cool, so you
came back on the same agenda. Wild the fuck out.
But speaking of wilding out, why is Southside beefing with him? Like, cause I knew about the other ones, but I don't know.
Southside has beef with everybody, and it's all behind Curry shit, aka Young Miami. Like every time anybody
he's
says
beefing with Kodak because of Young Miami too.
Because Kodak Kodak basically keeps shooting his shot on Instagram. Like he be posting videos and shit, just saying like, you know, how much he love Carisha, how much he want Carisha, and you know, Southside claimed that. That's one of his, as he called it, one of his bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Bitches was mad as hell about
bro.
that.
Like that shit.
Yeah, niggas be disrespecting the hell out of the city girls, and everybody just lets it happen.
Let themselves get disrespected. JT let a man that is fucking 120 pounds tell her shut up, JT, and put mad emphasis on the JT. That nigga had a long ass after the T. You're not talking to me like that, and you 120 pounds, my nigga. Bro. And she actually shut up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But come on, you can't rap.
They just keep showing that they not city girls.
Fucking be out here getting embarrassed like that.
Yeah, bro. City girls down 100.
This nigga.
Shit, always dying. He ain't got to charge her clothes.
And why would he not? And he know we on the shit and would not charge it. Like, why would you not?
Yo, Southside low key goofy though for beefing with everybody behind somebody that's not even his girl.
She's not. The way he was yelling on them fucking lies, you'd think he was.
Nah, he jumped
on. Damn, I thought he was saying I knew he was saying my bitch, but I mean, I thought he meant like main bitch.
He said bitches. He said don't talk about my bitches like that. As in she's one of the many.
Wow. That nigga ain't shit.
Yeah. She's on the roster. Don't disrespect my roster. Anybody. 1 through 5, anybody on the bench, the coach.
I mean, if you're talking to my shorty like that, like I could see him having a problem with it, but like I wouldn't have took it to the internet. Like
that's what I'm saying. That like niggas love getting on their phones and embarrassing themselves.
Right, because how you gonna be scary? How are you scary? You not doing nothing but just yelling at a phone.
Like you talk about JT. You talk about JT goofy for letting a nigga that's 120. You goofy getting on Instagram and yelling at a nigga that's 120 pounds about talking about another woman.
Spitting on his own phone. You spitting on your own phone trying to get your point across. Like calm down, nigga. Embarrassing. Call that nigga something.
I don't know what's worse, yelling into your phone or crying into your phone. I don't know which is worse.
Nah, it's crying. It's crying for sure.
Yeah,
don't
definitely.
stop. Don't cry.
Do
I'm
not
glad ain't
show
nobody
up
cried in
on
their
the
phone.
motherfucking TL with the red eyes and fucking all this extra shit, crying over a bitch or a nigga. We have no choice but to laugh at your ass, nigga.
Listen, when
I just watched a video of this girl talking about how her fiance upped and left her and shit, and then it was some shit my girl was making me watch. But as soon as she started crying, I was like, all right, bro, I'm turning this shit off.
don't cry into your phone. It's embarrassing. Listen, when somebody break up with you and they leave, you like Kim K and level up and get to the Billy. Get you a Billy bag.
Yeah, bro.
Make everything
When niggas
feel
cry,
better.
And then
when niggas cry into their phone and they stop crying too soon, do they start over and record a new video, or is it just like they just be like, all right?
Nigga, I'm not a nigga that cries to my phone.
You just
Right.
stepped all over the segue.
He sure did. He sure
Trying to
did.
squeeze all the juice, but get to
Whatever.
the bag. Get to the bag.
Facts. Niggas can't say nothing else about Kim K. I'm sorry. You can say what you want, but bro, she turned a fucking sex tape into $1 billion. Her turned her entire family into a fucking
empire.
Imagine all their net worths together, my nigga. God damn, Jesus Christ. That's
they got a smooth 5 billion between the like 7-8 of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who y'all think worked their way up on the backs of fucking black people better? Can the Kardashians or Diddy?
It might be the Kardashians, bro.
The Kardashians do might got it. They do definitely might got it, bro. They be stealing this shit out of everybody's idea.
The Kardashians have more stars. They made more stars.
I knew the Kardashians were crazy. I knew the Kardashians was crazy when Kim started putting makeup on her hands because she didn't want to look white.
Yeah,
that's white.
Extra. She said, I look so pale. Bitch, you are pale. Like, what the fuck? I hate how they be giving her credit for everything. Like when she got that little grill shit and they tried to act like she was the very first person to ever do that shit on Earth. And it's like, nigga, the dude who started that shit, Smino, Ben had that shit for years. Like, what are y'all talking about? They just give her too much credit. And for everything. That shit hurt. But hey, make it. She made her money. And she about to be single. She about to have the best summer of her life.
She gonna find another rich black dude to fuck.
Hey, speaking who gotta find another rich black nigga to fuck. Larsa Pippen, man, she about to be on the prowl again. I can't, but bro, it's so, how is she fucking, you got a boyfriend breakup announcement and you never even had a divorce announcement. Like, what the fuck is going on? She still be going to Scotty's house after in the mornings. Like, what's going on between
Scotty wilding. Every time more news come out about Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen loses a point and a place on the all-time list.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that man.
You can't be all time and your wife is wilding like that.
Nigga,
she waited so late in the game to have her little whole phase.
Yeah, bro. Like, she too old to be home like that. How old is Larsa Pippen? She's like 40,
she's
right?
Like 40 something.
I about to say it don't matter. She don't look as old as she probably is. So
yeah, she do look good, but still, it's like
that bitch 46.
Bro. And she's still getting played at 46.
That bitch older than my mom.
She still look good.
Niggas still be lusting over all the old women.
She look good for a 46-year-old white
niggas
bitch.
who will fuck Sarah J. So I mean,
Sarah J is ugly as shit, my nigga. Why do people like Sarah J? She ugly as fuck.
I don't know. There's a lot of fucking actors, porn stars that I just do not get how the fuck people fuck to them. That shit makes no sense.
Nah, see, some porn stars is ugly as shit, but they make good sex faces and noises. It's all about the performance. Some people is good performers and they just don't look the best. I'm not gonna say all. It
depends on if they showing her face and shit like that. I'm gonna be mad. That shit's gonna piss me off. I don't care how good you are.
I thought Pinky was a shit till she turned to a thumb.
Beautiful.
Fire.
You a fool. Would you risk it all for a porn star though? If a porn star threw it at you, would you take it?
Depending on which one.
As a woman, I'm not about to fuck no male porn star because I feel like you could have did a lot more.
It could. Let's not say a male
shit.
porn star then. Let's say the opposite. Let's use a female porn star. Your favorite female porn star throws it at you. You gonna risk it all?
No.
Yeah, Sarah Banks can get it, bro. No cap.
I'll pass. But I mean, shit. We know who will risk it all, bruh. For 315 people.
the truth.
Bro, I can't believe that nigga got fired because he wanted to go on live and show some ass.
Yo, Paul Pierce is insane, bro. Why? Like, why do you
what
think
was the
okay?
reason? Like, what was the reason at all?
Especially
Nigga,
for 315 people.
Exactly.
The bitch didn't even look like that. The bitch didn't even look good.
They had some
The
nice
bitch had
butts.
stick.
They had some decent butts.
That bitch lower body looked like an AirPod. Like that shorty was not bad at all.
That's a
shame.
shame.
And you're gambling, like, and you add a obviously backroom poker game at the homie's house playing poker, and niggas is throwing money. Like you incriminating yourself and anybody else who may have potentially been on
sign NDAs just to go fuck it up for himself any damn way. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that nigga?
Nah, some type of drugs was involved. You don't make somebody sign an NDA and then put them on live.
Like, why the fuck you playing poker anyway?
There was some people who offered him $250,000 to host a basketball game with exotic dancers, though. So if that's true, that's a come up.
I mean, compared to an ESPN check, Pierce is a fool. Like you wildin', bro. You doing the most for the least. But get to the bag. If somebody paying you to do a exotic dancer basketball game, get to it, my brother.
Yeah, bitch. I didn't even like the way them bitches was looking, bro. That was some ass females. Take your ass to Texas or something. Find something.
Even if that was good, it's not worth it. I'm not gambling my ESPN money for some.
Yeah, not for no bitches.
For some B-list exotic dancers at a poker game that I'm probably losing money at because I got time to be on live.
Yeah, that nigga was definitely losing. I ain't never seen a black person.
The one nigga that was in the back standing around looking stupid as hell. That shit is, the whole thing is just funny as shit all around, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is called Pierce is thinking.
That's like the worst gambling, fucking with poker. I play spades and I shoot dice. That's it.
I like poker. That shit fun. I can't wait till I
don't got a good poker face, so I can't play poker.
You said you don't got a good poker face?
No, I fuck around, start smiling if I got a good book.
Gotta keep it cool. Gotta keep it cool.
I'm too cocky to play shit like poker. That's why spades is
wear
my
shades.
Shit.
So that's what most people do. Who got like, you know, their eyes is telling. Just wear shades. Can't nobody see shit.
It's probably hard to play poker with a COVID mask though.
How? All you need to do is see.
Yeah, like you can't see like the whole facial expression.
Not
you
supposed
can't see
to.
shit. Like if a nigga wearing shades and a COVID mask, you shit out of luck.
Now you gotta play your hand.
Yeah, well.
What else you got?
They kicked off the Spirit Flight shit. If y'all want to talk about that, honestly, I didn't watch the video, so
I didn't see it either.
That. Did you watch it, Kyrie?
I ain't watched the video either. I just saw the headline. Nope.
Stay doing that.
No, this your fucking topic, nigga.
Them niggas. I read the article though. I didn't watch the actual video, but I read the article.
Only thing I saw was
this couple.
That nigga had a little the cap on the back of his head, so that made he Jewish. And apparently he said in the video, "I'm getting my lawyer," and so Spirit about to lose a lot of motherfucking money because them Jewish nigga gonna get their motherfucking money, nigga. They gonna get their shit.
Getting kicked off of Spirit is crazy.
Yeah, no, that's wild. Getting kicked off of Spirit Flight.
Right, because that is the ghetto right there. Them niggas will let anybody on that bitch.
They probably charged him to kick
I'm
him
about to
off.
say they definitely charged me to kick him off. Flight departure fee.
They'll charge your ass for everything.
Well,
Like, I don't understand why they charge you for an extra bag when you can fit my shit.
Well, speaking of, I mean, they did get kicked off for the whole COVID shit. Did y'all see that Biden's making everybody get their shit before the 19th April? That's how what they're saying. If they're trying to heat the vaccination by, everybody has to get it.
I didn't hear that, but yeah, more power to everybody else.
They've been talking about it. He's been trying
I'm
to
getting my vaccine on Thursday just because. I'm getting my vaccine on Thursday just because I know LA is a hot spot and I'm not trying to catch COVID on vacation. So
good shit.
I'm gonna get it, but I feel like they're gonna make me
I know
a minute.
I know we're gonna be on beaches and at parties and shit. You know, I'm not trying to fuck around. Catch some shit.
Way to be safe.
I mean, nigga, all you gotta do is keep your motherfucking mask on and stay. Why is you act like you about to actually be near people? Like, ain't nobody about to go and mingle with a bunch of niggas.
Yeah, we're not on that. I'm definitely not on that type of time.
Yeah, I don't like people anyway, so
I'll be out the way. In the mix, but out the way.
That's facts. I find me a nice cozy little corner in every function.
For real, you do need to do stuff with a little corner, because once you tired of being around niggas, you be really done with the shit. And if you ain't got a spot, you just be at the party mad annoyed.
Yeah, I'll be at the party in the corner with my blunt, and nobody better not ask to hit my shit because you ain't put in.
Man, you ever be at the party with a drunk girl and you ain't got no more liquor? That should be ass.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Because everybody else drunk too, and when you sober and everybody drunk, that shit get annoying.
Bro, hella annoying. Because you like, why ain't I drunk and everybody else still drunk? Did I miss a shot? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the Henny the whole trip though. I'm trying.
Nah,
First thing I do when I land, I'm trying to get a.
What's that shit called? Bamboo? Is that what it called?
Oh, the rum shit.
Yeah, that rum with
the bumper rum.
The cross on it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg dropped a gin. I want to see what that shit like.
That shit probably gonna be strong and nasty as fuck. Okay.
Probably. Gin will get you there though. That shit is strong and nasty, but it'll get you there.
I do not fuck with gin.
Yeah,
especially dry gin. That shit. First time I had that, somebody made me take shots. I feel like a lot of liquor, people made me take shots of stuff I probably shouldn't have been taking shots of. I didn't have shots of Everclear.
Right? Shots of gin is crazy.
Like, who takes Everclear
used to
shots?
Make you try when, oh my God, the niggas who used to have their parents' liquor cabinet, they used to be just making you try mad shit that just was not for you. Where the niggas with parents who had liquor cabinets, they got good shit in there, bro. That should be some.
You're supposed to mix this.
Yeah, I would never take a shot of gin. Never.
Right, who was y'all worst influence when y'all was younger? Like, did y'all have that one nigga that was just getting you involved in bad shit?
Yeah, I had an older cousin.
Yeah,
I had an older cousin. Always an older cousin.
Yeah, I had a girl that she was in my grade, and she hated her grandma, so she was always trying to do bad shit to rebel. She used to get into some mad unnecessary ass trouble, bro. Niggas almost got kidnapped fucking around with them her and shit.
Oh, hell no. Oh yeah, I was doing the most.
Yeah,
I mean that's
when I fucked around and moved to White Haven. I met.
You had me fucked up, nigga.
When I fucked around and moved to White Haven and I moved with my dad. My dad used to make me be outside and shit because I used to be an inside kid, and then my dad made me go outside, and then I started running the bad influence and I started smoking weed and shit. So, shout out to Elijah, the first nigga I ever smoked with.
Snitching
all the time, bro. You can't help yourself, bro.
That nigga not going to jail because we smoked a blunt in 8th grade.
Yeah, but like, why tell niggas like, yo, yeah, that nigga, it's the first thing I ever.
Just in case he listening, nigga, shout out.
He ain't listening to your motherfucking
gotta shout out,
nigga.
I wonder what that dude nigga's doing these days. I ain't seen
You
that.
gonna
nigga in
shout the
years.
nigga out and he don't even talk to him no more.
Right. Retarded.
I was high as fuck the whole day, the whole school day. That shit was lit.
And y'all remember when the high used to last long as shit? Wish you got like that again.
Take you a good month tolerance break. You be right back to it.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
the
shit
Maha
don't
be
really
lasting about
working for
3
real.
hours tops.
We'll see. We'll see how
I know I'm
am
gonna be high
420.
as fuck the next time I smoke.
Oh no, we about to be, we about to be high. I'm making sure of it.
I'm trying to smoke as soon as I leave the drug test place. Trying to have a blunt ready. Be like, oh, I passed? All right, spark up.
Niggas really celebrate the fucking passing a drug test by doing drugs. Like, kind of shit is that?
That shit. Because I was told by my lawyer if I pass the first one, then I don't got to take no more. So
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
do that
trying
all
to
the
do.
time. No.
I want to get to these randoms.
Yeah.
we can get to that. Man, we ran through these topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Definitely crushed it this week. But yeah, y'all may get a couple of low energy episodes for the next couple of weeks while we prep for this 420 though. But please believe 420, we up.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, so I got a scenario for y'all. Let's say your significant other comes home, black eye, scratches, all that bullshit, and they tell you that their side piece beat them up. What's your next move?
All right, I'm gonna buy some drinks. Shit. Good job, bitch. She was like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna be mad.
Yeah, my first question is what you get beat up for. If it's got anything to do with me,
I don't give a fuck if it did. Good. Beat his ass.
you're not about to just swing on your girl like that and send her back to you. On principle, I'm gonna come whip his ass, but that's not my girl no more.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I probably come beat your ass just cause, but then after that, I'm like, hey, once I finish this,
I'm sorry.
your shit gonna
Even
be
if I was a man, I'm not doing that. Fuck you, bitch. She was sucking another man's dick, and that nigga ain't happened to beat her ass. You gonna go beat his ass, even though she was sucking this man's dick.
Yeah, on principle. On principle. You can do two things at one time. I can whoop his ass for putting his hands on a woman, and I can also not be with the woman that he put his hands on no more.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't tolerate putting your hands on women around here.
You disrespecting me, so I don't care who disrespects you.
That's disrespect, and then there's putting your hands on.
In my book. He had a valid reason.
That's what I'm saying. The only valid,
she smacked him up first.
If she only valid reason, I'm gonna probably overlook and sue me for this if you want to. And if she burn the nigga, because that means she burned me too. So I'm gonna be like, he whooped your ass for the both of us. So that would be a valid reason.
Oh yeah.
If she lied to the nigga and he found out that he was the side nigga, I wouldn't necessarily.
That's not really a good enough reason to beat somebody's ass though.
You
should only do something if she's really bodying your shit, or like you said, she.
Yeah, if she tried to kill the man and he whooped her ass, I'm gonna let that shit slide.
In my opinion, I definitely I'm gonna beat his ass regardless, but I definitely gotta leave, because if he comfortable enough to put his hands on you, that means you was more than just fucking, because niggas don't just start out beating bitches.
There's some niggas do, and if that's the case,
they do.
And if that's the case, you was dumb enough to go with a nigga who will whoop your ass like that. Either way, you done in my book.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm like, if this nigga was comfortable enough to beat your ass, that means he got comfortable enough with you though, where he felt like he didn't have to be nice to fool you no more.
This is true. This is true.
So you got a deeper relationship with this nigga, so go be with him, goddammit.
I don't know. I feel like abusive niggas were be abusive from the jump.
Typically. But not always. Not always.
It usually starts with verbal or emotional abuse. It's it starts off with grooming and shit. It usually don't get to physical until later.
Yeah, it's a progression.
I don't know. The women, the men that women be dating, they usually some of them like that shit. So it's like they just start out abuses from the jump. What if she just like that aggressive man shit?
That's what I'm saying.
I hate that shit. I hate an aggressive nigga. That shit is so fucking annoying. I don't know how that turns the bitches on. Unless it's like in the bedroom, cool. But like this being aggressive in general is just so unattractive.
It's hard dating bitches that's used to abusive niggas, because then if you just a regular nigga who's not gonna put his hands on her, she gonna call you boring. That shit's happened to me before. Like, how the fuck am I boring because I'm not putting my hands on you?
You stay getting your heart broke.
Right. Fucking bitches really do be breaking the shit out your heart for no fucking reason.
I was a simp ass nigga for a while.
When the first time it happened,
shit,
Kyrie? Because I know it happened.
Oh yeah, we talked about this before.
For you. Because bitches breaking the fat niggas hard and fast.
We talked about. I think I talked about this on here before. My first time getting my heart broken was this was around, like, I used to send my homies to go flirt with bitches just to see if they'd bite the bait. And so that particular time she actually did, and she stopped. And she was fucking with my cousin and shit. The same cousin y'all gonna meet when we
your
go
cousin
out there.
stole your bitch. I do remember this. Oh man, you a fucking idiot, bro.
we was in a car, me and my cousin was in a car together, and I'm calling this bitch and she not answering. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, hey, you call her. This bitch picks up first ring when he calls. I'm like, oh man, I was sick. I couldn't eat for like a week.
Yo, did y'all see that shit where the dude was like, this bitch had me smoking with niggas she was cheating on me with? Bro, you rip. That is some wild, disrespectful shit, bro. Bitches ain't shit for that.
Never. First heartbreak. Damn. I think my first like heartbreak, like I wasn't like super heartbroken, but my first heartbreak was probably like 6th, 7th grade. It was this and it was a white girl. I'm mad. I'm mad thinking about it. Man, I was trying to date this girl for a good like 2 years. I think in 7th grade, she finally said yes. Niggas came back from lunch. We was in English class. Her homegirl was like being loud about it. Like, you know, back in middle school, like girls weren't allowed to have boyfriends. So she wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend. So nobody supposed to know, and I was cool with that.
Wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend either.
Her homegirl was being all loud in class after lunch about it. So she wrote me a note and broke up with me in a note in the middle of class. And like, you know, in class, you passing notes and shit. She sat on the other side of class. So mad niggas saw the note on his way to get to me.
Damn. That's fucked up. Damn.
I was hurt.
You ever got your note intercepted by the teacher and got it read aloud in class?
Brad, you used to be so fucking annoying with that. Just throw the note to the side. My notes never got intercepted, but I used to feel bad when other niggas would get their notes intercepted.
For real. Yo, what was the wildest cheating story that y'all heard in high school?
The wildest shit I heard was a bitch getting a train ran on her. She had a boyfriend.
I know that nigga about to say that.
I know that nigga was sick. That bitch got a train ran on her in the bathroom and got caught.
Damn. Is that like we once went to the same high school? Because that's the exact same thing I was gonna say. Bro, niggas was running a train on this girl in the boys' locker room in the showers, and the PE teacher came in and caught her. And yeah, she had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend found out she was cheating on him that day.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a wild way to find out your girl.
There was this one dude, and he was with the girl, right? But he was also cheating on her with her brother because her brother was gay. And and then the brother fell in love with him, and so he exposed him to like the entire fucking group chat. So the whole school found out that he was fucking the sister and a brother at the same time, bro. And that nigga was a closeted gay, so it was like even worse for him. And he still to this day he would not admit that he gay. But nah, nigga, you was fucking with a brother. Like, everybody found out. Don't try to hide it.
Niggas be getting so mad when you catch them doing gay shit, and then you call them gay. Like, they get so mad. Like,
you gay, it's okay. Like that shit is acceptable now. Like we don't have to have a problem with yourself, my nigga.
Like, nigga, the neighborhood transgender exposed you, and now you gay, nigga. Like, you can't do nothing about that.
On that Mr. C shit. Boy, he tried to defend that for the longest. Like, Dwight Howard still ain't came out and said and fessed up to the shit that he like.
Yeah.
Right. He
It was
did
fun.
shit.
Young Buck
funny
still
as-
ain't confessed.
What made the Dwight Howard
Honestly,
shit
I
so
wouldn't
funny
say shit either, for real.
is like 2 weeks after the Dwight Howard shit, he got an injury to his ass, and that shit was the most hilarious
Right.
shit in the world.
Mm-hmm. And
That
then
was
when
a
they
funny
started
day on
posting
Twitter.
all those videos when that nigga was doing mad weird shit with the with other players, that was a funny ass week on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then that man, the White Hart, is a nasty nigga.
Yeah, I heard stories about him before all that shit what came to the public.
Did Bobby Valentino ever confess? Did he ever respond when he got caught?
Nah,
It's
bro.
a
I
lot
don't
of
think
niggas who got caught,
many
bro.
people actually say anything when they get caught. They just try to let that shit ride out.
You got to. I wouldn't say shit neither. I'd be silent as a motherfucking mouse.
Mm-hmm.
See, but if more celebrities responded to allegations of being homosexual or like a transgender, like they did with all the other allegations, niggas would be all right. Like, niggas always want to speak up and defend themselves with everything else, but when it comes to your sexuality, niggas want to be quiet.
That's facts. You'd be surprised how many of these NBA niggas is gay though. A lot of them.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
I ain't gonna say no names because it's
probably more football players.
My source is gonna be obvious, but
I'm about to say it's
crazy.
definitely more football players.
Now the football player is worse, but it's still a lot of basketball players that be on that shit.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Them niggas make millions upon millions. Like, niggas get bored fucking regular bitches all the time. Like, I'm sure it's a boredom thing with a lot of dudes. Like, you get pussy thrown at you all day, every day, and at some point, them niggas probably just get bored and try some shit. Like some shit and keep doing it.
True.
Yeah. I don't
They
think
do
I-
say
look at Dwayne Wade. That nigga look
they do
bored.
say niggas who fuck the most bitches turn gay because it's like you want more. You done everything that you could with bitches. And now
Yeah, them
you're
niggas
bored.
need therapy, bro. Ain't no reason to be fucking that much.
For real. Unless you like,
Listen,
if
you
you're
city
a
to city
nymphomaniac,
city
though,
with
you
it.
can't help it, right?
You city to
Is
city
that-
with it every other night. Like, football
I
players.
mean, yeah,
going
but
to
you
a
ain't
new-
gotta do it in the new city every night, my nigga. Like, what the hell? Just because you're going to the cities with the bad bitches don't mean you gotta fuck with all the bad bitches.
I don't lie. If I was an NFL nigga, I'd be the type of nigga to just have bitches sucking my dick, and that's it. That's all you bitches get to do.
See, look, even a nigga like Trell is talking like this. So imagine the nigga who's actually doing it. This nigga just imagining. Imagine if he actually had access to do it. You know what? I think I want a bitch. Hey, call one of them bitches that you got their number from at the club and tell her to come, and she coming.
Yeah,
That's how you
but
end up
I
like Trey
mean,
Songz
it's
pissing on
Kyrie.
bitches.
That nigga is fucking a horny. That nigga Kyrie is a horny ass nigga, and we know that. We know this already. And yeah, Trey
like
Songz is, if he really, I refuse to believe that shit because like it's just like, ugh, why is that the fetish, bro? Like you can have, there's a lot of fetishes that you can have, and I feel like that's just not one of the ones that you should just choose to go with.
I mean, spitting, pissing.
Pooping on, getting shit on, or shooting shit on somebody. Why is that the fetish that you decided to go with? Don't make no sense.
Yeah, that shit.
You in a room that smells like shit, and you getting your dick is hard from that. I just don't get that. Oh my god.
See,
That's
that's the part of it I don't understand. Like, I don't. There's other things you can put on your body that have the same texture that don't smell like shit.
Right. Maybe it's just the act of shitting on
If
somebody
niggas be-
that turns them on.
Niggas love that shit for some reason. Something about like bitches shitting. Like niggas are paying Miss B Nasty money for videos of her taking a shit.
Yo, we should get a porn star to come on the 420 special and ask them mad questions. Like, why do y'all like that shit?
We definitely should.
That would be cool.
Try to find one of them OnlyFans bitches in LA.
I mean, one of them, but all we got to do is go outside. Hop
like,
on
hey.
Snapchat. They on Snapchat promoting Instagram.
So like, hey, come do this interview real quick. We'll smoke you out.
Listen, OnlyFans bitches be getting $6 a month. They definitely coming for a blunt in an interview.
Yeah. 100%. Couple shots of Patron, they there.
Patron, I'm putting water in a Patron bottle.
You ain't shit,
Take a
nigga.
shot at it.
Yeah. We're gonna make it essential so it's fancy.
Did y'all tried that Hawaiian water? That shit good as hell. It's called a fucking what is that shit called? But it come in this blue bottle and they got like a volcano on it. That shit is good as fuck.
I ain't seen that shit.
What,
It's
filter
very-
through like
very
volcanic
rejuvenating.
rock and shit?
Yeah. And it's very
That sounds good as
rejuvenating.
hell.
It's good
It
water.
does.
It's good water.
That shit sound like it tickle your soul on the way down. I'm trying to see what that shit like.
But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's get to the question of the week.
Yeah, okay. Question of the week is, what's the worst thing you got caught doing while you were doing something that you had no business doing?
The first thing that comes to mind, I got caught beating off in the living room.
Nigga, why? How? You didn't
Listen,
prepare, like you didn't turn everything real low so that you could hear it with somebody
I think
coming?
I think that was I don't give a fuck day. So the computer in the living room was literally like you open the front door and it's the computer in the living room right to your left. So I think it was just I don't give a fuck day. I wasn't trying to see how soon my mom was coming home. Like
Niggas really had to sit in front of the computer to masturbate years ago, bro. That sounds like misery.
Nigga, y'all
But
parents didn't have the porn DVDs?
nah, not
Yeah,
really.
but I didn't know where them shits was at, nigga, and it's not like I'm about to just go put a DVD in.
No, I was
Then
always paranoid.
because I was always paranoid when HBO had that fucking Channel 5 porn. You could put last on and go back to Cartoon Network, so that was easier. But nigga, if you on DVD, it's not that easy to go switch the channels that fast. So I wasn't about to do that.
Yeah, I was scared of that shit. You
I was a
can't
nosy
move
kid.
shit.
I was a nosy kid, and my parents had a porn stash, and I had an Xbox, so I sneak a DVD.
See, I couldn't do that. I was always scared that if I took a DVD, I was gonna take the DVD that somebody wanted to watch. And if they went in and saw it was missing, I would get caught. I was so paranoid, like moving shit. Like I was always scared to touch shit in my mama's room because thought she would know, like if I moved something, and then would ask me, like, why is this over here? Like, I'd be, scared you're gonna forget some shit. Like, oh damn, I forgot to put the remote back where it was before because I moved. Nah.
Bruh, my mom would notice shit like that too, so that's why I could never, even if I wanted to do some sneaky shit, I could never pull it off unless I like put everything exactly how it was and remember everything where it was at. So I was like, fuck that.
Yeah. But my shit was like when I got caught doing the shit I wasn't supposed to be doing, like this was in the year span where I was in the fucking niggas bitches, and I was fucking shorty, and her man calls and she answers, and me being the petty nigga I start fucking harder so that she can moan into the phone because I don't know why, but I did the shit.
And you didn't get caught really though. Did you get caught?
Yeah, I was there. He pulled up after that, and I was there.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got caught.
Yeah. And I was like, look, man, you can either figure out with your girl, figure out what's going on, or you can fight me for it, and she's still gonna be fucking other niggas. So, but we didn't end up shooting a fade, and I think they're married now. So,
and nah, if I catch you, fuck nah. Cause you mad disrespectful. You let me catch you. I called caught you on the phone, and you still had the nerve to have the nigga, like, at least had a DC to have the nigga be gone so I can yell at you in peace. Like, Nah, you wildin'.
Have the decency to not be
bro.
still getting fucked while I'm on the phone with you. That's the first strike right there, nigga.
Yeah.
Because that's really fucked up. Like you
That bitch
don't
was
even have
dirty.
the nerve to like just stop fucking for a little bit. Y'all can get back to it. It's not like the horny gonna go away if you shouldn't even answer the phone for real. Why you answer the phone? You know you fucking somebody else right now. That's wild disrespect.
She was crazy. That was a nasty bitch too. I felt bad for that nigga.
Hey, you can't. I feel bad for you. You fucked her too. Don't feel bad for him.
He married her, but
That
mine,
wasn't my bitch.
mine was I was being a dumbass and I was fucking my nigga outside his parents' house and his parents fucking pulled up while we were fucking out right next to the mailbox. Bright ass lights flash all in the fucking car. I'm on top of shit. And his dad caught us fucking outside in my fucking van right next to the goddamn mailbox. I'm like, listen, I'm never coming to your house ever the fuck again. So don't ask me, because I don't never want to see your parents ever again, man.
Why y'all didn't go in the house?
We had very strict parents, and we weren't allowed to be in the house if they weren't home. And he didn't know when his parents were coming back home, so we were just like, you know what, fuck it, we just gonna fuck in the car. So we won't. But we didn't know they was pulling up, and we didn't think that his dad was gonna pull right back out, so we just continued fucking. But his dad did pull him out, and we didn't notice until his dad's car is literally right next to my car, and he stopped because I guess he thought he was about to say hi, but nigga, we fucking so call.
Yeah, when you fucking in public, bro, somebody got to be the lookout.
Not really. I mean, I feel like if you just get low enough, you'd be cool. And like,
you just gotta duck off in the right spot.
I used to hate when me and my ex were fucking in the car, and he used to stop midway and just lift his head up when every time he heard a noise, because he was mad paranoid. Like, hey, if you don't bring your ass on, ain't nobody out there worried about us.
I'm too big and tall to be fucking in cars and shit. I used to sneak bitches in the house. Fuck that.
Yeah, that was most deaf. I had an outdoor facing window. Stayed on the first floor of the apartments, so it was
And I was a bold nigga because my mom worked from home the night shift, so she was up. But I was
wild.
Yeah,
wild.
That's
my mom was
dangerous,
up.
Nigga. That nigga was playing on hard, nigga. You was dumb as hell.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I just stuck my fair share of people in though. I done snuck it up. But I usually do it like when my mom would go vacation, or like, she used to work night shift, but now she stopped doing that. So I was asked up for a while.
One time I called a bitch over when my mom took my brother and sister to the pool and shit, and I fuck around, got her out right in time. Literally, as soon as the bitch my mom pulled up. And I was like, that shit was right in time.
Bro, the niggas whose parents it's crazy. My mom is lucky that I wasn't a wild motherfucker, because niggas who are wild and parents work the night shift, they used to be at their house doing mad wild shit, bro, having parties and shit. And it's like, bro, yeah, and they was destroying the shit out of their parents' house, especially niggas who had basements. They used to be in there wilding, bro. That's where a lot of people did drugs for the very first time. I bet.
Yeah, my mom lucky I'm an introvert and I don't like niggas, because I definitely would have threw a party if I like people.
Mm-hmm. For real.
But that's why living with your parents is ass. That's why I moved out. I was like, fuck that. I want to be able to do what I want to do.
I mean, once you're an adult, you can still do what you want to do. You just gotta respect the rules of the household.
Yeah, and then like it's only get to be a problem if you got roommates and they don't get no pussy, so they mad when you got bitches.
Niggas do that.
Lame ass niggas.
I'm about to say niggas do that. Like,
that's 100% a thing.
Go get you some. Don't worry about me getting that.
I hate when bitches is mad that like niggas fuck with you and they can't find nobody to fuck with them, because they will get grimy, and then that's when they start saying hate and shit when you just talking regular, like and then exposing shit about you. Like, like bitches who will say some stupid shit like, didn't you get an abortion? When the bits they friend is just talking, like, why would you do that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's some evil shit. Bitches just be saying doing that shit for unprovoked.
Yeah, that's some like that shit crazy, bro. Niggas be doing that shit too. They could be like, "Ain't that my pants you got on, bro?" Like,
dirty macking. Niggas wait till you in front of some bitches to do that too.
I'm not even gonna be. I'm gonna lead a group, bro. We ain't about to be friends no more. You doing this shit, weird shit.
I'm glad that shit ain't never happened to me because I always been the fat nigga in the group. I can't fit them niggas' pants, so I was never a pants sharing ass nigga.
Nigga, you would have worn the pants if you could fit them.
Maybe I ain't gonna cap. I might have, because I was a broke nigga back then.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to call you a broke nigga, so I'm glad you knew.
Y'all funny.
Brother, y'all see that shit? Lil Wayne forgot his own fucking lyrics.
Yeah, drugs doing that man crazy.
Mm-hmm. You gotta let that shit go, bro.
He need to let go of them 3 dreads he got too.
For real, like why won't he just go bald, bro? I don't fucking get it. Oh, you want to have the debate real fast?
Oh, we did skip over that. Personally, I got soul tapes.
I might agree with you, bro, but at the same time,
there are more good soul tapes.
Soul tapes is good. I fucks with soul tapes. The first soul tape might be better than both. Sorry for the ways.
The only reason I say soul tapes is because soul tapes is some of my favorite records from Fab, like period, in this whole catalog. Whereas Sorry for the Wait isn't my like favorite Wayne shit ever. So yeah, that's why I take soul tapes.
I'm more of a dedication. The drought is over type of.
Yeah,
I fuck with Sorry for the Wait. Some shit was good for me.
Sorry for the Wait 2 was cool. The first one was dope too, but I really fuck with the second one. But the soul tapes, I say soul tapes because there are more good soul tapes. There's 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 good soul tapes. There's 2 good Sorry for the Wait. So
yeah, but you gotta think about the caliber of the music.
Yeah.
Because Sorry for the Wait, Wayne was bugging on Sorry for the Wait. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But whatever. You ready to get out of here?
Yep. Well, we appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. This has been another episode of Kushy Konvos. Episode 26. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate us 5 stars, review, all that good stuff. Most importantly, tell a friend to smoke some and tell your mama what's up. Catch us on Instagram and Twitter at Kushy Konvos. Email any topic suggestions or business inquiries to kushykonvos@gmail.com. Until next time, and as always,
to our YouTube. You don't even remember to say that.
No, that's subscribe. That's in subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, share. It's in there. It's in there. All that good stuff. But yeah, please check us out on YouTube. We've been putting a lot of work into the YouTube 420 special coming up as well. We will be streaming that live. It will be on YouTube. We got some better cameras coming out. We won't all be on webcams, so y'all get to see us live and direct in high quality HD, 4K, all that good shit. 1080p if you're still on that.
Niggas better not look hit.
Oh no! I got saying today in the group chat. I got a Cuban coming. Good.
I gotta put an outfit together. I may have my homegirl send me one of them bust down. She'll be posting on her Facebook.
So we about to bring the bust down.
I'll be out there embarrassing us. But I'll see y'all.
But all right, until next time, and as always, keep it cushy.
Everything a nigga talking is a big fact. It's a big fact. Nigga, it's a big fact. That's right, nigga. What I'm saying is a big fact. I always make a way.
All my niggas getting money, that's a big fact. All my bitches, they be bad, and that's a big fact. We been stacking up this money, getting big racks. Ain't no other way to it, baby, and that's a big fact. All my niggas getting money, that's a big fact. All my bitches, they be bad, and that's a big fact. We been stacking up this money, getting big racks. Ain't no other way to it, baby, and that's a big fact. All my niggas getting money, that's a big fact. All my bitches, they be bad, and that's a big fact. We been stacking up this money, getting big racks. Ain't no other way to it, baby, and that's a big fact. Stacking up this dope, gotta add it up. We been getting money, baby, tell me why they mad at us. That beam of be sliding, yeah, it's fast as fuck. Little baby said she love me, I told her that love ain't enough. Huh? What else I'm supposed to say? They told me that they never leave, but went the other way. Ain't no turnaround, we know for sure it ain't a double back. Yeah, I had to get a bag, flip a bag and double that. All my niggas counting up and that's a big fact. Have you ever had to play broke with a big sack? That's a different type of struggle, they don't even feel that. In a world full of fraudulent, with a real at 30-day run for the paper, staying focused. Big dreams, I can see us riding in a Lotus. I be in the field ballin' like I'm Jay Taylor. I'm a California hot boy, RIP, big major.
Kushy Konvos.